Tracy. What should we do today? Let's watch this hit TV show with girls like you and me. It's we really like, and best of all, it's free. Square eyes are watching Geek Girl TV. Square eyes are watching Geek Girl TV. Amstrad, Spectrum, Caption, Winery, Apple, Mac, PC. Geek Girl TV. Television for the computer savvy.
I'd like to thank you for tuning in to another episode of Geek Girl TV. This is number 29. And as usual, I'm your Geek Girl host, Eve Park, and once again this week, my Geek Girl TV theme was created compliments of The Days. You can check them out at myspace.com/TheDaysGirls. I've got to get through this week, so let's get started. As a follow-up from last week, Pathogen hereby swears not to spread any plagues and to use his powers for good, not evil. So I hereby make him the first official member of the Leetors, my grassroots superhero team. If you'd like to be a member of the Leetors, just answer the question. If you were a superhero, what would your name and superpower be? Send your answer to geekgirl@clevermedia.com. And remember, Super Special Elite membership is available for anyone who also sends me a picture or video. Next, I'd like to share with you a couple of YouTube videos that I really enjoyed this week. The first one is called Guy Catches Glasses with Face by Never Hide Films. There is a little bit of an online controversy whether or not this video is faked. Personally, I don't care. Even if it is fake, I think they did an excellent job of putting it together. Can you do a better job? Probably, but put your footage where your mouth is. The other video I want to tell you about is What You Know About Math by A-Score. It's a parody of What You Know About That. Y muchas gracias a Seba para la recomendación. The acting and the words are hilarious. The singing gets a little off rhythm sometimes, but maybe that's just part of its nerdy charm. A couple weeks ago, I recommended It's Just Some Random Guy's YouTube channel. Well, I'm very happy to see that now he's enjoyed a lot of YouTube success. And in fact, he was recently featured on Attack of the Show. Go you! You know, it's viewers like you who make internet video possible. So I'd like to take a minute to thank you, my viewer, for your continued patronage of Geek Girl TV.
Legal disclaimer, do not attempt to watch any video podcast while operating heavy machinery.
If you'd like to get your podcast fix during that daily commute, I recommend that you listen to an audio podcast. And I'd like to recommend one audio podcast in particular. It's by Megan, my internet friend of Gamer Girl News. She's just started up Geek Gumbo with her husband at geekgumbo.com. Check it out. On a different note, I am really excited about Pirates of the Caribbean. As soon as I upload this video, we are all going to dress up and go see it. Or at least I'm going to dress up and they have the option of laughing at me. If you're going to see Pirates of the Caribbean this weekend as well, why not send me an email afterwards and let me know what you thought, because I'll probably be talking about it next week. Another movie that I'm really excited about this year is Transformers. Now, I was the right age for Transformers, but I was a girl, and I never really understood why the Optimus Prime toy was the coolest. I mean, he's a semi. I can think of many cooler vehicles than a semi-truck. Semi-trucks aren't cool. Truckers aren't cool. I mean, why does he get to be the boss? Shouldn't he be like a hot rod or a fighter plane or like a tank or something? But when I saw the previews for Transformers, I totally get it now. Optimus Prime looks so cool. However, when I first heard there was going to be a Transformers movie, I wasn't so sure. I thought it would probably be pretty lame, just preying on fond childhood memories. But let me tell you, Transformers have really grown up. World of Warcraft. It's been a while since I've had a WoW tip here on Geek Girl, but this week's WoW tip comes from Wolf Moon CT. He says that if you get that bug where your pet bar disappears, try /reload UI. I have seen how annoying that can be. However, I think it is one of your add-ons that is producing this bug. I think this because it's never happened to me on my computer and I don't use add-ons. Whoa! Why don't you use add-ons, all the wowers always say? I know, nobody can believe that I don't use these handy and simple tools that are made available to me to make the game better. What can I say? I guess I'm just a Blizzard purist. I have so much respect for Blizzard that when I think about how many man-hours went into making the game exactly the way it is, I can't bring myself to change it. Yeah, I know, it is Blizzard that provides the community tools to make add-ons, so one could argue that it is actually part of Blizzard's design that the user customize their own interface. But I don't care. It's just the way I like to play. Not that I'm advocating that anybody else not use add-ons, because it's just my own quirky thing. If you're not already using add-ons, you probably should. But I do bring it up because on my computer, that bug never happens. But on the other computer that has all the add-ons, the bug happens all the time. So now that we think that it's an add-on that's producing the bug, maybe you can try to figure out which add-on it is and decide for yourself if you'd rather live with a bug or you'd rather live without that particular add-on. And if you figure out what's causing the bug, let me know at geekgirl@clevermedia.com and I'll tell the rest of the viewers, because anybody with a pet probably would like to know. And even if you don't know how to fix the bug, send me your WoW tips and what you thought of Pirates of the Caribbean and or your superhero name and superpower. See you next week. This is Geek Girl signing off. Meow. Episodio número 29 es presentada por Clever Media y GameSim.com. GameSim.com es donde usted se puede jugar videojuegos gratis. Se encuentra más que 150. ¿Qué te esperas? Juégalos hoy.